Intermittent fasting. What is intermittent fasting? And how does it work? Intermittent fasting is an eating plan that switches between fasting and eating on a regular schedule. Research shows that intermittent fasting is a way to manage your weight and prevent, or even reverse, some forms of disease. But how do you do it? And is it safe? Intermittent fasting, IF, is currently one of the world's most popular health and fitness trends. People are using it to lose weight, improve their health and simplify their lifestyles. Many studies show that it can have powerful effects on your body and brain and may even help you live longer. But the question here is, what is intermittent fasting, IF? Many diets focus on what to eat, but intermittent fasting is all about when you eat. With intermittent fasting, you only eat during a specific time. Research shows fasting for a certain number of hours each day or eating just one meal a couple days a week may have health benefits. Common intermittent fasting methods involve daily 16-hour fasts or fasting for 24 hours, twice per week. Fasting has been a practice throughout human evolution. Ancient hunter-gatherers didn't have supermarkets, refrigerators or food available year-round. Sometimes they couldn't find anything to eat. As a result, humans evolved to be able to function without food for extended periods of time. In fact, fasting from time to time is more natural than always eating 3 to 4, or more, meals per day. Fasting is also often done for religious or spiritual reasons, including in Islam, Christianity, Judaism and Buddhism. The second important question here is, how does intermittent fasting work? There are several different ways to do intermittent fasting, but they are all based on choosing regular time periods to eat and fast. For instance, you might try eating only during an 8-hour period each day and fast for the remainder. Or you might choose to eat only one meal a day 2 days a week. There are many different intermittent fasting schedules. These are the most popular methods. The 16/8 method, also called the Lean Gains Protocol, it involves skipping breakfast and restricting your daily eating period to 8 hours, such as 1 to 9 p.m. Then you fast for 16 hours in between. Eat Stop Eat. This involves fasting for 24 hours, once or twice a week, for example by not eating from dinner one day until dinner the next day. The 5 to 2 diet. With this method, you consume only 500 to 600 calories on 2 non-consecutive days of the week, but eat normally the other 5 days. Health benefits. Many studies have been done on intermittent fasting, in both animals and humans. These studies have shown that it can have powerful benefits for weight control and the health of your body and brain. It may even help you live longer. Here are the main health benefits of intermittent fasting. Weight loss and obesity. Intermittent fasting can help you lose weight and belly fat, without having to consciously restrict calories. In animal studies, intermittent fasting prevented obesity, and, in 6 brief studies, obese adult humans lost weight through intermittent fasting. Heart health. Intermittent fasting improved blood pressure and resting heart rates as well as other heart-related measurements. Intermittent fasting may reduce bad LDL cholesterol, blood triglycerides, inflammatory markers, blood sugar and insulin resistance, all risk factors for heart disease. Inflammation. Some studies show reductions in markers of inflammation, a key driver of many chronic diseases. Brain health. Intermittent fasting increases the brain hormone BDNF and may aid the growth of new nerve cells. It may also protect against Alzheimer's disease. Physical performance. Young men who fasted for 16 hours showed fat loss while maintaining muscle mass. Mice who were fed on alternate days showed better endurance in running. Insulin resistance. Intermittent fasting can reduce insulin resistance, lowering blood sugar by 3 to 6% and fasting insulin levels by 20 to 31%, which should protect against type 2 diabetes. Thinking and memory. Studies discovered that intermittent fasting boosts working memory in animals and verbal memory in adult humans. The last question is intermittent fasting safe? Some people try intermittent fasting for weight management, and others use the method to address chronic conditions such as irritable bowel syndrome, high cholesterol or arthritis. But intermittent fasting isn't for everyone. Some people should steer clear of trying intermittent fasting. Children and teens under age 18. Women who are pregnant or breastfeeding. People with type 1 diabetes who take insulin. Those with a history of eating disorders. People not in these categories who can do intermittent fasting safely can continue the regimen indefinitely.